Hi there, this is your friend Vrendra dear. My attention in this early in the morning is on words of wisdom, knowing the ethics and the principles of life, which was narrated to us by the great Kautilya Chanakya, one of the wisest men ever graced the planet Earth, and his perception of the truth, which he discovered by his own experience, and also he learned from various epics, great literature available at his time, from the Indian mythology. I have the great honor and privilege and pleasure to present before you. You will be highly benefited if you really understand the theme and practice in your life, because that is the true success. Success is to be peaceful, happy, prosperous, enjoying every moment of your life in optimism, hope, courage, belief and faith that God is guiding you and you are bound to really live a life full of all abundance, all riches, the 12 riches what I have told you by Napoleon Hill. In that context, I tell you some of the important principles which you have to follow. Do not put your trust in rivers, men who carry weapons, beasts with claws of horns, women and the members of your royal family. Here Chanakya is very critical about women. The women folk must learn that the days are changed, they are at par with men. So by controlling and directing their mind towards the noble principles and paths, they can be highly respectable and they can have honor, dignity, pride, name, fame, fortune as any great man have. Days are gone when women were not given proper education, training. They were used just like some commodities for consumption of their sexual gratification and a running factory for production of children. But modern women are at par with men. So what Chanakya said, you have to think about it, how far he was correct. Further he says, women have hunger twofold, shyness fourfold, daring sixfold, and lust eightfold as compared to men. You have to also examine this thought of Kautilya, how far it is relevant. I have highest reverence for women. Beloved friends, untruthfulness, rashness, guile, stupidity, avarice, uncleanliness, and cruelty are women's 7 natural flaws. Again, the Kautilya is very critical about women's character and personality. I repeat again, untruthfulness means the lies most of the time, rashness, guile, stupidity, avarice, uncleanliness and cruelty are women's 7 natural flaws. I suspect that Chanakya was dealing with women of the ancient time when perhaps they were not given proper education, not given proper training, and so they were not very enlightened. But I doubt and suspect the modern women are like that. I leave his concept and philosophy up to you to judge. But again I repeat, I have highest reverence for the women. I treat them as the source of inspiration, motivation, the builder of the personality of the great man. The history says, where women are respected, there dwells the God. Yatra nari pujyante ramante tatra devta. The glory and greatness, the presence of women in lives of men is just like heaven. Without women, love of the women, care and share of the women, the whole world is desert. I have such a great respect for the women and honor for the women. Chanakya further adds, develop the ability and capability with a sound physical health to enjoy your life. Be a man with positive mental attitude. But he said, to have ability for eating when dishes are ready at home, to be robust and virile in the company of one's wife, and to have a mind for making charity when one is prosperous. Beloved friends, these are the fruits of no ordinary austerities. Beloved friends, avoid him who talks sweetly before you, but try to ruin you behind your back, for he is like a pitcher of poison with milk on the top. Means a fair weather friends. A really very cheating companion, opportunist, be careful. The world is full of trickery. Be very careful in dealing with public life. There are so many dishonest people around you. Do not put a trust in a bad companion, nor even trust an ordinary friend, for if he should get angry with you, he may bring all secrets to light. Do not reveal what you have thought about doing in your life, but by wise counsel keep it secret, being determined to carry it into execution. The great Napoleon Hill said, tell to the world what you want to do, but first show it. Means deeds sound louder than your words. Speaking has no value. Thought can become act can become a habit, and that will be manifested. So show the manifestation to the world, not when you are just, hatching the eggs. Foolishness is indeed painful, and verily so is in youth, but more painful by far than either is being obliged in another person's house. Be a man of self-respect. Have your own dignity, honor, and pride. Starve. Be deprived from all what is necessary for life, but don't disgrace yourself. Don't bend before everyone like a beggar. Be a man of self-respect, honor, dignity, and pride, self-reliant. You can get everything in life if you really believe in the power of your brain. Wise men should always bring up their children in various moral ways. For children who have knowledge of the fundamental principles of life are well behaved, becomes a glory to the family. Yes, beloved friends, children are very, very important. They should not be left alone. They should be trained very well, because they are just like a very white paper. The correct impression of the character, the principles, everything has to be properly imprinted. Then only you can expect great from your children, beloved friends. Let not a single day pass without your learning a verse, half a verse or a fourth of it, or even one letter of it, nor without attending to charity, study, and other pious activities. Separation from the wife, this is very, very important, beloved friends. Separation from the wife, disgrace from one's own people, an enemy shaped in battle, service to a wicked king, poverty, and a mismanaged assembly. These 6 kinds of evils, if affecting a person, burn him even without fire. All are very important, these 6. But the first one, beloved friends, try to understand. Separation from the wife will burn you without fire. Means the role of a woman as a beloved, as a better half, as a partner, as an inspiration, as a strength to build the character, personality, and success of man is very important. So women folk, understand your responsibility. You are so much important for men, and man should understand the dignity of the woman. God has created man and woman as complement and supplement to each other. Unitedly, they can really make the world far, far better. Henry Ford did it with his wife. Abraham Lincoln did it with his wife. Napoleon the Great got most of the victories because of the inspiration of his wife. And I wish, dear friends, take the full strength of your spouse with positive thinking, creative imaginations, coherently united your all forces like a laser beam to make your life glorious and gallant. Trees on a river bank, a woman in another man's house, and kings without counselors go without doubt to swift destruction. Be careful. Never leave your woman in somebody's house. You will lose her. You will be ruined. He who befriends a man whose conduct is vicious, whose vision is impure, and who is notoriously crooked, is rapidly ruined. A man is known by the company he keeps, beloved friends. Always dwell in the companion of the wisest, the learned, the philanthropist. They can always guide you how to be peaceful and happy in life. Friendship between equals flourishes. Service under a king is respectable. Service under a king is respectable. It is good to be business-minded in public dealings, and a handsome lady is safe in her own home. The last one, a beautiful woman should never be given too much of freedom. Otherwise, there are a lot of men who can influence her, and you will lose your beautiful women. And women, don't be influenced by wealth, cars. The loss of love is terrible for a man. Be a true partner of your man, because natural tendency is that they get attracted towards better amenities, better facilities, more charming attractions, but that is the wholesale distractions for the man. I wish you best of luck. Meditate over those principles and make it a practical applications in day-to-day life. They are relevant because truth will never change. The law of gravitation will not change. The laws of the universe will not change. Such are the laws what Chanakya, the great Kautilya, the author of Arthashastra, gave to us. Thank you very much.